Hello, and welcome to Practical Wisdom. And in this video, I'm going to be expressing and teaching the importance of literally subtracting from your life. Okay, so why is subtracting important in your life? It is important because as human beings, when we have too many decisions, we get mind cluttered and oh my goodness of what to do. And then in moments like that, when we have too many decisions, we often stick to one decision whenever we get into a certain scenario and put aside the other things. But we hold on to those things in hopes of maybe we'll use them one day. But as soon as we get to one point, there's so many decisions that we just keep choosing this one thing. So when you subtract things out of your life, you have less decisions to choose from. And so it's less stress on the mind that affects the emotions. So then you'll actually jump into different decisions and choices because you have less to make. And you will open yourself up automatically because it's like, I could go left or right. I always go left. Let me just try right. And then bam, oh my goodness, all this different stuff that I can do. But you had up, down, left, right, diagonal, left, diagonal, right, diagonal, and you was like, holy shit, I'm going to just keep going this way because it's working, because all these different choices are scary. Literally. And so when you subtract things out of your life, it just lessens the burden of stress on a decision to make. Like, one of the things I do, because I read an article about how women rate a man on how many keys he has. So I was like, oh, that's fascinating. The less keys a man has, the more attractive he is. It's some weird stuff. But I looked at it a different way, and I was like, you know, the less decisions I have to make, like this, the better, you know? Like, the less decisions I have to go through, because we have like a lot of keys on here. Old keys, new keys, it's a lot of keys. But if you subtract all the keys that you don't need and just have what you need here, you won't have to flip through them so much and find it. You're like, oh, okay, I need this. You can just feel it and be like, yeah. You don't have to look at it, you know, and it's like extra energy you're using for things that you don't need to use that energy for. And, you know, over time, when you cut a lot of these things out of your life, you'll find that you have a lot more energy than you think, because a lot of the energy that you had was being soaked up and used up in things that just weren't serving you. Just small little things that you had to think about. All those small little things just taking all your energy, and it's just not serving you at all. It's like someone having all this stuff in their house. They're like a pack rat, and they just keep these things in their house in hopes of one day it being useful. You know, but throughout this whole period of time, it's never useful. And then at the end of the day, they might just throw it away. I've been in situations for a long time in my life where I've been around people who have just kept things in their house in hopes of it being useful. And there's nothing wrong with that, of the hopes of something being useful. But when it gets to a certain point, it is something wrong with that, because it affects your energy. Now, if you want to be who you are and just live that way, that's fine. But if you want to excel to the next level and have more energy in your life and be able to make better decisions, then you want to cut things out of your life. And those things are the things that aren't serving you. So just get rid of things that don't serve your current purpose, you know? Yeah. Try to slowly move away from certain people that aren't moving in the direction that you're going, you know, and this gives you more energy, more time, better ways of going about your day, you know what I'm saying? Better decisions. It just, cutting things out of your life has a really tremendous impact positively on your life. And this is the importance of cutting things out of your life. Like you, I'm cutting you out now.